welcome back to a new video. In today's video we're going to do some beach nails because we can't get them ourselves, so we're going to bring the beach to us. I have got Caribbean sand and daylily. I'm going to use those to create the sand, and for the sea we're going to use a bit of pawpaw. I've got this shell sea kind of nail art wheel. It was from Nail Sugar. I'm not sure if Karen's still doing them, I'll have to have a look, but we're going to use like these sort of shell bits in it. Got my palette ready. What else have we got? We've also got these little half pearls. I'm going to use one or two of these today. Aren't they pretty? The only thing is they scuff. The tops of them scuff, so they kind of lose their pearliness. But anyway, it doesn't matter. It's only for this set. I've got some, what's this one? This is Caribbean sand. I'm going to mix it with a little bit of daylily to create a more yellowy, sandy look. You don't have to do it. I just wanted to do it because I wanted it a little bit yellower. So that's going to be my sand. Now I've mixed it all together. So I'm going to use a gel brush and onto this nail. This nail is going to be a full sand nail. Yeah, a full nail of sand. Watch your feet, it's hot. Oh dear. Right, so just cover the whole nail with the gel polish colour that we've just created. And once I've got that hair off that was on it, I do pop it in the lamp to cure for 30 seconds. Then I'm going to go over with another coat. And again, this will pop in the lamp for 30 seconds. So that's 2 coats of colour. Then on top of that, I'm going to put the non-wipe top coat from Nailchemy. I'm not going to cure this either. I'm going to put this on, but I'm not going to cure it yet. I found that half pearl there that I lost when I opened it up. One of them fell out. So go over the top with my bottle's running out. I wish I bought some more, but I bought base coat. Base coat's come in. Anyway, so top coat. Don't put that in the lamp yet. You're going to need some clear acrylic. This is the Crystal Genesis acrylic from Nailchemy again. And we're going to sprinkle this over the top coat. Now the top coat is going to suck some of this acrylic powder in. So if you're doing this, you might start to see some kind of smooth bits or shiny bits that you've already put the acrylic over. If you do see that, just to keep tapping some more acrylic on. You want it to be matte. Right, don't pop it in the lamp. What we're going to do now is we're going to write the word summer into this nail. So this is like like when you use twigs or something to write into the sand. This is what we're doing. I wish I'd written summer in slightly darker colour and then done this, but never mind, it's done now. If I was to do it again, I'd do it slightly different, but can you see we've got the word summer under there now? Now I'm going to pop that in the lamp to cure. I do leave it to cure for a little bit longer than the 30 seconds because we've got the top coat on top. If you can see that little, where I'm putting this is the Crystal Totalist Gem Glue. I'm putting the starfish on this. I tried to put it on without the gem glue into the top coat, but it didn't quite want to stay there, which is why I had those dents in the acrylic. I'm also going to put a half pearl and another shell on. So I'm going to grab one of these. I'm trying to flip it so that it turned upside down. I'm going to put I'm going to put that next to the starfish, and then we're just going to put a little shell on, and then I'm going to pop that into the lamp to cure for 60 seconds. I can't get my words out. What's going on today? This now is going to be half sand and half sea. So like the previous now, we're going to put our sand on. We're going to put 2 coats of colour. So that's going to pop in the oven for half an hour. Pop it in the lamp for 30 seconds, not half an hour. And then go over with your second coat and cure that again. Then for the sea, this is the colour we're going to use for our sea, pawpaw. So that we're going to put this, I wasn't sure how to do this at first, but I've decided that the first coat I'm just going to put at the bottom. We are going to make some like when the waves come in and you get the white bits, like the foamy bits on the sea, we're going to do some of that as well. So I'm going to just put that like that and then cure it. And then this one, I'm going to do the sea coming up and over the sand a little bit. Because I thought, because the sea's never a straight line, is it? It always, it's always got a different you know, pop that in the lamp to cure for 30 seconds. Then we're going to go over only the C with the non-wipe top coat at the minute. Don't worry if you do go over the sand a little bit, it's not the end of the world. I was being way too careful here. It doesn't matter, but just, yeah. And then once you've done that, pop that in the lamp to cure for 30 seconds. Then we're going to need, this is Nailchemy's embossing gel. So this cures with a non-tacky layer. So you can use this on top of the nail once you've top coated. It doesn't need to be encapsulated in a top coat or anything. So we're going to go over the bloody digger. We're going to go over the edge of the sea, the wave. And then I'm going to drag some of that colour down to create like, just to make it look like the sea is moving. Do you know what I mean? And I'm just doing this sort of like in, I don't know how to explain it. Just pull it out in different directions, really. Why does the digger start when I'm doing my voiceover? It's so annoying. There's no way you can't hear that. It's so bloody loud. And then once I'm happy with how that is looking, I'm going to pop that in the lamp. The embossing gel takes between 30 and 60 seconds to cure, depending on how thick it is. So I always like to give it just 60 seconds, and then I know that it's properly cured. Now we're going to go over the sand. You have to be a little bit more careful doing it this way, this bit now, because we're going to go over again with the acrylic. So there we go. So you really only want that on the sand. Again, sprinkle it in. Again, if the gel polish will suck up some of the acrylic, so if you see any shiny bits, add a bit of hair or something in it. If you see any shiny bits, you are going to need to sprinkle the acrylic over that again, because we want it to be textured and matte. We don't want it to be shiny. So you can sprinkle it on, just leave it a few seconds, and then you'll see any shiny bits. Now we're going to use our dotting tool to create some footprints. Now this nail was a little bit too small for the footprints I wanted. I ended up doing like a foot, but it had like 3 toes. I couldn't get like all 5, unless I'd done like a really big footprint, but I thought if I'd done like a really big footprint, it would look out of place. So this is going to be a sea on a different planet where there's different humanoids with like 3 toes and not 5. And then I went out of shot a bit. There we go. So that's what it's going to look like. I'm going to pop that in the lamp to cure for about 40 seconds. Then I'm going to use the Crystal Totalist gem glue, and we're going to pop another shell on. I wish I'd put a shell as well at the cuticle area side, but I did. Oh my god, now there's a dust cart. What? It's all going on this morning, isn't it? I'm going to grab this is more of a conch shell, isn't it? A conch shell? Is that what they're called? I think it's a conch shell. And I'm going to place that there. And then I will get that in the lamp to cure for 60 seconds, because the gem glue takes 60 seconds to cure. And then the last nail, I'm only doing 3 nails. You can decide what you want to do on the other 3. If you were going to do this as a set, you could leave them just sandy or sea, I don't know. 2 coats of pawpaw. This is a nice blue. And then over with your top coat. I used way too much top coat there. And then if anyone's interested, the brush I'm using is my Nail Sugar Natalie Mugridge detailer brush. This is a 000 ultra fine detailer brush, and I love it. It will be back in stock very soon. We kind of just wait, we want to wait for the postage to sort of get back to some kind of normality, because I know there's a lot of delays on parcels and we don't want any of them to go missing. So just, yeah, the brushes will be back very soon. Just hold on, hold your horses. They won't be long, but in the meantime you can enter our giveaway. Check out Monday's video, and if you enter, you could be in for a chance of winning one anyway, which you can get before they are released. So, well, not released, they're being re-released, aren't they? Restocked, should I say. So this is just going to be our C nail. So again, the top part of the nail is going to be like where the seas hit the land, but you can't see the land. And then these little bits here are going to be like smaller waves. You know, you see smaller waves in this. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. And then I will pop that into the lamp once I'm happy. I thought I'd put another little bit down here like that. And then again, I'll give it another 60 seconds just so that I know that it is almost definitely cured. So it looks like a sea, doesn't it? If it doesn't, then, you know. Oh, it's so bloody noisy. And I can't even blame the kids, can I? Actually, the kids have been good as gold today, bless them. There we go, pop that in the lamp, and then this is the finished nails. I hope you like them. If you did, please leave me a like. If you have not already, do consider subscribing, and I will see you in the next one. Why am I talking like this? Because I'm a prat. There you go. Hope you liked them. I'm a bit hyper today. I need to go and sit down. Thanks for watching, and I will see you beautiful lot tomorrow.